Hello everybody, Itchy here, and I've got another beautiful replay for you, and a terrible accent to go with it. So, in this game, I am playing the T1. Now yes, I am viewing replays like this. I'm sorry that the screen's a little bit cluttered, but that's okay. I mean, I could remove it if I just do this, yes. No? Okay. Anyways. So, I am playing the beautiful Tier 5 T1 Heavy. Now, this tank... Oh, this tank. There is so much that could be said about this tank. I mean, it's a beast. If you can get this thing in a hold-down location, and you're against Tier 5s and Tier 4s, you will dominate if you know how to, angle your armor a little bit. Because there is a giant glaring weak spot on the very bottom plate. Now, I use the 4% armor buff because, it's a heavy. I gotta get all the armor I can. But you can see here, I kind of duck down because I've got, I believe, 10 degrees of gun depression. So I duck down, he can't do anything. I mean, he could click the gold button, but there's still a high chance he won't be able to pin me. So, you notice that I keep looking over to my left there. Well, that's because some sneaky players have been going down that way and getting me on my backside when I'm focused forward. So I was very nervous that someone was going to try to do this trick again. However, no one did, which is surprising. So now I realize, well, there's not really a threat. Besides, I guess there is one light tank back there? It's a Leo. Ooh. Ugh. Ugh, nasty. Get it out of here. Shoot it. Ugh. Terrible, terrible tank. Anyways. So now I'm like back to focusing forward. Here he comes. Plop. Very good. Now I'm actually backing up against this building because I do not want the Leo to get my butt. Not my big juicy butt. So I'm using the building to kind of hide it. But then he decides to come for me again. Bounce. I back up. Can I get a shot on him? No, he's going to go forward. M7, is he coming for me? Nope. Alright, sling one through the wood pile. I'm impressed that hit, by the way. Usually I don't have that good of hit luck. Drives off, I track him. Okay, there's nothing I can say about that. That was not skill, that was just luck. Just pure luck. So I'm still trying to focus other people, but that pesky Leo. Get him out of here. I don't want a Leo on my backside. He'll take off like 300 of my hit points, and I don't want that. Luckily, the AMX BLITZ says num num num, nighty night night. Take out the KV-1, which, why was the KV-1 there, by the way? What are you doing back there, man? You're a heavy tank. Come on, get up into the action. So now I'm just like, well, I got hit points. It's time to just kind of clean up. Yes, I am a great driver, by the way. So in the future, I'm going to be uploading more of these because I do like this game. But you will notice that I'm not the best driver. It did not go right through. It bounced off, you lying son of a gun. My commander, he's spouting out lies. That one went right through. No, it did not. It bounced off. Like, come on. Take that. Take that. And now, the super heavy. The raid boss at the end of the game. The AT2. Okay, and I pinned it. I mean, that's the T1. I mean, I'm not... There's nothing I can say about these vehicles that make me look good. All I can say is that if you put armor on, and you hide your lower plate, and you know where to shoot the enemies, you're going to have a good time. I mean, I did 14,000 damage. And, yeah, 14,000? No, 1,400. Not 14,000. Jeez. Hey guys, I did 14,000. Yeah. Look, if you do 14,000 in a T1 heavy, how? I'll be thoroughly impressed. I mean, it's nothing super extravagant, but, you know, 1,400 like that, just like that. I mean, not even doing much. I didn't even take a single penetration. And if you've played the PC version, you'll know very well that the T1 Heavy on the PC version is not particularly a tank that everyone drools over. But in World of Tanks Blitz, this tank is by far one of the best heavies. It's got great mobility, it's got a pretty good gun. I do like the gun. If you can get the aim time down, it's really good. I like the pin. The pin's really good. I love the pin. And the armor. The armor does work. Now, however, do be advised, if you don't hide yourself adequately, grammar. If you don't basically hold down, you will get pinned. The bottom plate is kind of, well, I mean, I think what happened is us Americans, we put all our armor up on protecting our men, and then we forgot this little plate down at the bottom. So we were like, oh, we used up all of our armor. What do we do? Ah, that Dr. Pepper can. Attach it immediately. Yeah, that's the bottom plate for you. It's not very good. And I have done pretty good against tier 6s, as long as I keep hold down. Now, against tier 6s, your gun will kind of struggle, but what I kind of do is I kind of bounce back and forth between the, what's going on here? Back me up, Scotty. Oh, jeez. Ignore that, that's nothing. Shoo. What I'll do sometimes with this is, yeah, I'll bounce back and forth between those two. Now, ignore this. This actually isn't... Oh. That wasn't the M6. What are you talking about? What I'll do sometimes with this is I'll actually switch these out, because it does give some better penetration. But for the most part, it's pretty good. All you have to do is, well, if you're in a really deep predicament and you don't have any other people supporting you, or you feel like you're getting rushed, just dab the 2 key. I mean, I know that credits are kind of hard to come by, but if you want to win, everyone knows the rule in World of Tanks. You sit on the 2 key. Skill. Now, for me, I try not to do that too much. I try to aim for weak points, which in this game is lovely because it is highlighted. But sometimes that's unavoidable. Sometimes there is certain tanks that just don't seem to have a weak point. So I will occasionally dab the 2 key. And even then, I still have to aim for weak points. Like, what is this malarkey? I have gold loaded. I should be able to shoot my railgun and go right through the target. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, that was my T1 replay. Nothing extravagant, but I just wanted to say, if you want a good tier 5, go for the T1. I mean, it is a really good tank. It's great for getting missions done. And I do love it to bits. That's actually why I'm keeping it. I did get my M6 recently, like just a couple days ago. And it's been pretty good too, but it's not maxed out. Like, I don't like playing tanks when they're not maxed out with these. Because these, oh, these are so special. If you can get all these, your tank becomes just perfect. Anyways, that's been this review of a meh replay. I mean, what else to say? I just drove around like a monkey, and I shot anything that came into view. Just, you know, remember, if you're in a T1, you want to hide that down there. That little thing right there. Right between those little nipples. That's where you want to hide. You do that, you have a good time. Yeah. And with that, all I have to say is booty, 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 booty.